Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nonhlanhla. I hope that you're going to enjoy your stay over here, and if you've been here, welcome back. I hope you're going to enjoy yet another installment. You guys, this is going to be a very short video. I am tired, I know, and I look tired. I've been promising to do a video where I'm going to be speaking about how to get to work with brands as a small content creator, right? But before I get to the how, I just want to point out few details with you guys, right? So one thing that you need before we even get to who wants to work with you or whatever, you need to start creating quality content, right? You need to start creating quality content, and you need to be willing to spend, guys. If you are a small creator, you spend so much money, because remember, as much as I am coming on here and I'm giving you guys a plug on things, those things I go out there and I use my own money to pay for, and I come on here and share my experience, I share information, and I share plugs with you guys, right? So you must be willing to spend money. There is no way you are going to create content and you are not going to spend money. There is just no way. It doesn't matter what type of content you create, unless you are only creating sit down videos, right? But so even when you are creating sit down videos, you have to speak about something, right? And whatever that we are speaking about, it's something that you're gonna have to go out there, test it for yourself, put in effort, put in some money on it, put in time for you to come and speak about. So that's one of the many things, yeah, that you have to do. You need to be willing to spend so that you can create quality content, and also you need to learn with the free not free content, but you need to learn how to advertise brands, even though you're advertising them for free, even though you don't have a spec on what to create, but you need to know how to present a product or how to present a service to your followers, so that they understand what you're talking about, they understand the benefits, they understand what you like about the product and what you don't like about the product. And also it is very, very, very much important also, guys, to be honest, to be authentic. If you bought something and it's not what you're expecting for it to look like, it is very much important to be honest with your followers and tell them, guys, this thing I wouldn't recommend, this thing is smaller than it should be, this thing, the quality is poorer than it looks, or anything like that, so that people can trust you when you are saying something works or something is of good quality or you like something, right? Because trust is very much important. If everything and anything that you get, you are only going to speak about the positive side of those products or those services, then people are not going to trust you. Because remember, you're not the only one that is using let's say for instance this perfume. You come here and you speak about this perfume that it lasts for 24 hours. There are other people that are using the same perfume and they know that doesn't last for 24 hours. So now you're going to lose your credibility, and people are going to lose interest, and people are going to start there's weird sound coming from outside. It's at night that I'm shooting the video. So people are going to now lose interest and they're going to stop supporting you, because I mean, why must we come on here and listen to your lies? You are saying that chicken licking wings are not hot, and we all know that chicken licking wings are hot. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And what else did I want to mention as well? Okay, so I will see. I'm gonna be all over because I didn't script this, but I just wanted to put out the information there. And the other thing, guys, is that it is so demotivating, and it's very demotivating to be a small content creator, because you create content even when only 2 people watch your content, and you are not you don't know which video is going to go viral. You don't know which video is going to grow your channel. You don't know which video is going to land onto somebody's timeline that is going to change your journey. Like, you never know with content, and also you don't know how long it's gonna take for you to get there. All right, so I'm gonna make an example. 2 weeks ago, or the past, yeah, I think since the beginning of October, I've been so tired. I've been overworking myself. I've been like so tired, and I didn't have enough time for me to fit in the content, right? Because at this point, content is not bringing any stable income. Or like, I cannot sit here and be confident that in November I'm gonna make this much from content, right? So the other stuff that I am doing is stuff that is bringing money, and I need to spend more time there. And yeah, I don't know, the other stuff that is bringing stable income is things that require more time, and this, it needs also more time and more how do I put it, more consistency, more effort for it to work. But at this point, it doesn't really give me any direct income. So I was just so discouraged in the past 2 weeks. I was discouraged about content. I was questioning it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I can do, and if really I can't, honestly, there's nothing that I can do, which is the wrong mentality. And you guys, I came across this channel, right? Her name is called DoorDash. DoorDash is an American YouTuber. She's been on YouTube for more than 4 years. 4 years without making money. A whole 4 years creating content year in, year out, year in, year out. And she quit her 9-to-5 job, I don't know how many years ago, and she started creating content around the type of hustle that she was doing. So she was doing deliveries. Yeah, that's another story. And then she started creating content. Guys, she created this one video. When I started following her, she was on 5,000, I think, 5,000 subscribers. If I tell you guys, you're not gonna believe me. You are not going to believe me. In 3 to 6 weeks, she has moved from 5,000 subscribers to 45,000 subscribers. She was sharing that her first ever YouTube paycheck was 6,000 and something dollars. So when I listened to her story and I went back to her old videos and whatnot, like, I was just so encouraged. I was so encouraged. And to be honest, at that point, I was just like, maybe this is really not for me. Maybe I must just stop this thing, you know. There's just a lot, honestly, when it comes to content creation. And when I saw that video, I was like, okay, maybe let me put in more effort. And now I'm back. I'm back to my senses. And immediately when I came back, honestly, I don't know, God just, I don't know, just also came through for me, because there is so many campaigns that I've been receiving in the past few weeks. I've been so busy with content for campaigns, and my TikTok has been growing so much. So that as well contributes to you being encouraged, for you to look forward into creating content. And also content, you need to be creative. So if you're not motivated, you are not encouraged, how are you gonna sit here and come up with ideas? Like, honestly, you know. So you need to encourage yourself. You need to go out there and look for videos or channels that are creating content similar to you, you know, people that are going to encourage you. Listen to other success stories and you are going to be encouraged. But it is normal for you to feel low and feel like, you know what, I'm just leaving this whole thing and whatnot. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that DoorDash's channel in my description box, and I'm gonna take it so that you guys can go and check it out. But anyway, let's go back to why we are here. So I know that some people feel like doing content for trade exchange is, you know, it's not sponsorships, or it's not campaigns enough, or it's not good enough. Yeah, let me put it that way. People feel like it's not good enough for you to do trade exchange. But let me tell you guys, that is the first step to the door where you are going to be able to do paid sponsorship. The agencies or the companies that are managing the small content creators that give us those campaigns that are trade exchange are the same companies that are working with the bigger content creators, and they are working with the same brand managers that give them those campaigns. And that is also an opportunity. I don't know how I can put this way. It's almost like someone that is a security officer, a security guard. You know, you are standing there at the gate of a certain company. You know that person has got so much chances, you know, because everyone, it doesn't matter how big, it doesn't matter how senior the person, everyone that is walking into those companies, they start with that person at the gate. So it's the same thing as the content. I promise you, if you start creating content and you take it serious as if those people are going to pay you in cash, that is the first step, because you are creating content for brands, and those gifts that you are receiving, they are from brands, and they do go and check out how our posts are performing in our platforms, or in our platforms, and there is a chance for them to repurpose that content. And if you can be faithful and be trusted with the gift, with the trade exchange, I promise you those people can. And the other benefits about creating content for trade exchange is that as much as they give you specifications and guidelines and whatnot and what to follow and deadlines, but they are not as strict. So it's a way of you improving and learning how to actually create content for brands. Imagine if Revlon just come to you and say, we're gonna pay you 35,000 rand, go and create a reel, or go create a TikTok, or go create a short. How are you going to tackle that? Where are you going to even start? Because you've never created a piece of content where it's not originally your idea. Someone gives you a product and they say, advertise this product, and this is how I want you to do the video. Now you need to put on your creativity, but also still incorporate the original idea that comes with the brand. So that is the main benefit. I promise you guys, this is just the gate to bigger sponsorships, to bigger partnerships. You have more chances if you are working with these companies that are doing trade exchange type of content or campaigns. You have a lot of chances, because all campaigns, they start with those people, and one day they are going to recognize you, and they are going to realize how much effort you put in and how much of quality you produce out of the piece of content that they give you. And one day, I can promise you guys, it's an opportunity that is just waiting to locate you. And also, as a small creator, you want to create content, but you need to spend money. So if someone else is here to give you a product and ask you to create a video out of it, you are still gonna create a video anyway. And we've been advertising other brands, other services, other products without anybody paying us from those brands. So why would it be a bad thing if someone else says, I'm gonna give you a jacket from Edgar's and I want you to speak about Edgar's? I mean, I always come here, I talk about Shein, I talk about Timo, I talk about Pep, I talk about Mr. Price, but nobody pays me from those brands. But I still want to create content that is going to be of value to you guys, a content that when I'm going to look back on that piece of content, I'm going to be proud of myself, and I'm going to see continuous growth and improvement. So why would I be sad, or why would I now complain if someone else says, come and speak about this on a 60 seconds video, and I'm gonna give you a voucher for 700 rand. Anyway, I was gonna go spend money at Checkers because everyone buys groceries, but now Checkers is saying I'm gonna give you a free voucher worth 700 rand. Just create this content. How many times have I taken you guys through grocery haul from Checkers, and Checkers didn't pay me anything? So I really think that for me, it's a big deal for me to get the trade exchange. And also, I remember when I had started, there was this thing, I don't know if you guys also heard about it. There was this thing that influencers want free stuff. I think this is where it was coming from, that influencers want free stuff. It's not that we want free stuff, but if you approach me, you want me to speak about your brand, it's only fair that you also provide me. It's either the minimum that you can provide me with is to give me the sample of that product, so that I can try it for myself and I can come on here and tell people about something that I've experienced. So I think really if you are a small creator, you must really explore that channel for you to approach these agencies and see if you can create content for brands, and they, in exchange, then they give you vouchers, or they give you some of their products, so that you can also have something to create. I think mainly for me is two things from these trade exchange campaigns. One, they are teaching me how to create content for a brand. Two, they are also providing me with an opportunity to have free products for me to come to test and come speak about here, review them, or I don't know, whatever that is happening. And also then you have a manager that is managing that campaign, so which is managing the influencers that are working on that. So you also learn how to interact with these people. You also have an opportunity to speak to them, because they share their contact details, they are in contact with you guys, they support you throughout the campaign. If you've got an idea, you want to bounce it by them, then they are here to advise you. And the ones that I've worked with, they are really sweet and supportive. So for me as well, that is putting me out there in the map. One day when they have a brand that wants to spend less than what the influencers are asking for, she might just think of me. Because if someone comes on here and say, girl, go take a picture with this brand or with this product, I will pay 3,500 per picture, I will take it. But someone with 100 followers, someone with 50,000 subscribers will not, because for them it doesn't make sense, because their platform and their community has grown. But for me it makes sense, because I am going to learn step by step. I'm not just going to boom, the next thing I'm creating content for Telkom when I have never created anything for anyone, and Telkom is going to be paying me 100,000. Can you believe, can you imagine the pressure that comes with it? Can you imagine how the expectation, how much Telkom is expecting, because they're paying me 100,000 and they're really expecting, you know, all those types of things. So I really think that that's one benefit that it is making me to continue to accept the trade exchange campaigns, and I'm really enjoying them, and I'm really so grateful for them. And then guys, you might be asking yourself, how do you then now as a small creator get in touch or have access to these agencies? So there is a few of them. I'm going to link their websites in my description box. And you guys, I know I always forget to link things in the description. If it happens that I don't on this video, just leave a comment and say link please, with eyes that are rolling, to show that you are really bored, because it's boring of me to promise you guys and then something I don't do it. But anyway, the ones that I'm currently working with is called Service Insider. They are on Instagram, they are on all these platforms, and they've got a website, and also Brand Advisor. So what I had done is I went to register in their website and left my contact details and everything, and then the type of content that I create, how many followers do I have on each social media platform. And then what they do is, when they have these campaigns, then they would send me an email to say, we've got this exciting opportunity and we feel like this would be suitable for you. And usually they follow what you are currently creating content about, and then they sort of like sift and shortlist for you the campaigns that they have. So they only send to you what they think would be relevant or would be of interest to you. So they will send you, and then they would say these are the requirements. So obviously you go check there. They're looking for someone that is less than 35 years. They're looking for females, or they are looking for hair, whatever. And if you don't have hair, then you can, you know, all those types of things. So then you complete that. It's almost like a survey that takes less than 5 minutes. You complete it as honest as possible, you send it back, and then they would then select people, and then they will let you know if you've been selected. Once you've been selected, then they send you a confirmation email to say you've been confirmed, and then they would now start sending you the specification, which is the document, like let me see, the deliverables. Yeah, it's called deliverables. Like for instance, this, they would send you this. So here is the name of the agency, of the company. So they would send you the deliverable. The deliverables have got the, it's dark. The deliverables letter has the the deadline, has got the name of the campaign, they have the expectations, what the deliverables. So you need to create post 1, and then the platform, they will mention to you, I don't know why we are dark, the platform in which you are posting or the campaign is running at, the hashtags that you need to use, and then they would also give you some form of like ideas of what they're expecting, and then they will give you details about the product, how the product was created, the ingredients that were used, what is new about it, or what are they trying to get out there in the market about it. And then they also send us examples of content that has been created by other people for the same brand. Then you can also like get a feel of what the brand is looking for. So yeah, that's what happens. And then after that, usually there is 2 parts. So if it's a service, it's a service, then they would expect you to first post your post 1. Post 1 must go live, and then they will send you if it's services, it's a voucher. So it's either it's a shopping voucher or it's a gift voucher. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, but your voucher, you'll get it after post 1 has gone live. And then the second one is the product. So obviously, because you need to advertise the products, then they will send you the products before post 1 is supposed to go live. So if the campaign is starting on the 25th of October, then you guys will receive the packages way before, so that you can have enough time for you to put on together your ideas, create the content, and then get it ready to be posted. Even then, when the campaign goes live, then you are given about maybe 5 days for you to still post your content. So it's from 25th to the 30th, you post your content, then it closes, and then now we have another deadline again for post 2. But there is great support. Honestly, I haven't struggled with them, and they are nice people. Honestly, they are really nice people. They don't treat you like you are a small content creator, or you know that you know, when someone makes you feel like you are the one who is ngengering them. You know, I don't know what is ngengering them. I don't know what is it in English, guys. But anything from you, so you are the only one who's going to benefit from it. But those guys, they really treat us like, you know, influencers, if I can put it that way. They're really nice people, and they'll follow up. If they don't see your post, then they will DM you to say, you know, we haven't seen your post, have you posted, is it live, we can't trace it, and then you send them the link, and then they confirm that type of thing, and they engage with your content. So yeah, guys, I think that's what I wanted to share. I don't know, but you guys, if you're a small creator and you have other platforms that you are using that are sending you gifts and that are running as campaigns for small content creators, please do plug us down in the comment section and let us know how we can also go and try those out. But otherwise, guys, good luck to everyone that is a small content creator, everyone that is aspiring. Good luck, and I hope that you guys are not gonna give up. You are going to keep on keeping on. And a big shout out to everyone that is supporting us as small content creators. You guys really make a difference. We wouldn't be where we are without you guys. And I know that sometimes we really are dropping the ball. Sometimes the quality is not what you guys expect. Sometimes just the content is just not what. Sometimes you are sitting there watching and you're like, you can still give us more, but I'm giving you a bare minimum at that time, but you guys still keep on coming back to watch for more. We really do appreciate that, and you guys must continue to do it for others as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.